Jackson, you might know me as 50 Cent. I have a special message for the people of Louisiana. As you may have heard, I'm now a proud Louisiana property and business owner working hard to bring film and television industry back to Louisiana. I'm working because I have an opportunity to use my influence and make real change in the communities. I want to see more jobs and prosperity in the state of Louisiana. This is why I support the Amendment 2 on your ballot this Saturday. You should too. Don't let anyone confuse you about the Amendment 2. It gives teachers permanent pay raise.
I want to put out an urgent message. Over the last couple of weeks, millions of dollars of out-of-state money funded by organizations like George Soros funds are pouring money into this state, trying to convince you that Amendment number 2 is bad for Louisiana. You have entrusted us and the legislature, and all last year we worked to reduce crime, to improve our education, and to improve our economy. And to keep that momentum going, we need you to go out and vote yes on Amendment number 2. Don't believe the Soros money. Vote yes, Amendment number 2.
So Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, faces backlash from Louisiana voters, calling him a liberal black. He's supporting and funding MAGA policies that affect the voters of Louisiana. There are 4 policies and all of them want to be passed. Curtis Jackson, aka 50 Cent, is supporting these policies, but the Louisiana voters aren't happy with this. Let's listen to them.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Videos like this are some of my favorite videos to make because I get to clearly show you guys how black liberals operate, right? They claim to be pro-black, and this is how they get black people to vote Democrat. But the truth is that they're not pro-black when it comes to policies that are actually beneficial or helpful towards black people. No. They're actually just pro-Democrat and pro-progressive, right? It doesn't matter if the policy is good or bad for black people. If it's not pro-progressive or pro-Democrat, then they just say it's bad. And in order to convince black people that it's bad, they will lie to black people by omitting information that black people should know about the legislation or the policy that they want black people, in this case, to vote against, which is exactly what this story is about out of Louisiana. Okay, where you have 4 amendments on the ballot that voters have to decide on today, actually. And the amendment that I want to focus on in this video is Amendment 2, which calls for tax changes to the state's constitution. Now, I'm going to go over these changes in detail, but first I want to react to Roland Martin and his black progressive propagandists, their reaction to it, because I want to highlight how these black liberals basically lie to black people about certain policies, right, in order to trick black people, okay? But just understand that Amendment 2 is supported by the GOP governor, Jeffrey Landry, and 50 Cent has just come out with a video in support of Amendment 2. 50 Cent being a black rapper, you know the black liberals are there upset, right? They're really upset with the fact that 50 Cent is supporting a MAGA governor's amendment, right? Again, that is what Roland Martin and his propagandists are upset about, and I want to react to it. But keep in mind that I don't know the final outcome of this amendment, okay? The election is being held basically as I make this video, so regardless of the outcome, I just want to focus on how black liberals cover this amendment versus what's actually in the amendment. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I think that's a disingenuous position. I can appreciate him coming into our state, but oh boy, mind your business when it comes to this one.
So, so here's the deal. Let's be real clear. Jeff Landry is MAGA to his core. It's not like this is about black folk.
Roland, you know what blows me about this? I wasn't going to go there, but I'm going to go there. 50 wouldn't say nothing about the national politics that impacts the entirety of black people in America. Couldn't get you to open your mouth about what black folks should do in the presidential election. Now we got the Department of Education being torn down, where black folks are questioning about so many funding mechanisms that take care of black children, special needs children. You use special needs children in your messaging while they're dismantling the Department of Education, and you're trusting the people who are aiding and abetting that process to govern the state of Louisiana with just and equitable policies. If you don't want to say nothing about the national politics where you have national influence, please don't come down here meddling in our local state issues when you have a platform to be able to influence black people all over this country. But it seems you only want to use that when it's beneficial to you, and I call on that.
Am I living near a mental institution? I must be living near a mental institution, because everybody around me didn't went crazy. Everybody didn't went crazy. the kids, the people we thought we knew, including famous folk. Did I just hear 50 cents? Tell me I did not just hear 50 cents advocating in Louisiana. Let me tell you something, Curtis. Let me tell you something. 2025 has went through enough. And we only what? Cuddy, we only 3 months. Curtis, stick to power and the candy shop.
And 50 Cent know he dead wrong. That man just spent, what, 30-something million to build a film factory in Shreveport, Louisiana? Didn't have the nerve to go in there and tell black people and Louisiana voters, oh, make sure you vote for Amendment 2, which tax the poor and leaves the rich. When we gonna stop with these media and see celebrities getting into these politics? I'm over it. Curtis, your time is up. Your time is up now. Okay?
Thank you for watching Great Minds Blacks.